So as you guys can tell, a lot of things have been going on. My sister has said some pretty nasty things. My sister has done some pretty nasty things. And I can't apologize enough for everything that she has done. But what I can do is make sure and do my best to stop her from continuing doing what she's doing. When I received that video from Shadow Dancer, that's what made me break my silence. That's what made me speak. I didn't say anything when she told me she can't wait for me to die, unalive myself. I didn't say anything when she called me names. I don't know if you guys were able to read all those messages. I wanted to read them out loud, but I didn't want to get violated for reading them out loud. I don't know if that's appropriate, but in the past month, I have endured more torture from my sibling than I have through my entire life. Last year, she decided that she wanted to get some help. Guess who went to the hospital to help her? Who was the first one to go to the hospital when somebody else got removed from the hospital? I can't speak on that because it's a HIPAA violation. But I was there every day. Every day. Who was she released to? Me. I was there every day. And then in May, she stole something from me. And then she physically fought me. In June, she physically fought me again, but this time in front of my son. And her boyfriend, the one that she makes the cash apps in, the name, the D name, he told me to unalive myself. He can't wait for me to unalive myself in front of my 15-year-old son. This is a girl that has absolutely no respect for herself or for other people. She doesn't care what happens to Lisa. Some of you guys must be in the Discord. You guys must see some of the things that she says. In July, she did something so unspeakable. Her and the D-man decided they were messaging someone back and forth. They were messaging back and forth, and they planned to beat a family member up. My son saw that. I'm so proud of him. You have no idea how proud I am of him, because if he didn't bring it to our attention, that person would have went to bed that night and been attacked while they were sleeping. Instead of it happening while she was sleeping, it happened in a hall. One thing that hurt the most about that was the trauma that it caused to the kids, because it happened in front of 2 kids, and my son came in here like the magic Hulk that he is, and he grabbed her arms from around that person's neck and he just tossed her, and I grabbed that person and I dragged her the complete opposite way. We stayed up all night that night because that person was brought to the hospital. The other Kay was arrested. I never would have thought that addiction can do something like that. And at that time, I'm pretty sure she may have still been clean. Again, I love my sister. She will always be my sister. For all the bad things that she's ever done, for all the horrible things that she's ever done, the one thing I have always told her is that if you ever needed help, if you ever wanted help, I would be there for you and I would help you. But sometimes she would say, I'd get a lot of backlash on that too. Oh, you only want to be there when she wants something, but you're not there when she's in active addiction. The problem with that is when somebody's in actively using like that, and you're watching their health decline, it is the hardest thing to watch somebody turn into someone before your eyes. Someone they're not. I have so many beautiful pictures of us together when we were younger compared to now. The person that did that Q&A that night was my sister. The person that has been helping Lisa was my sister. The person that has made all those Cash Apps, all those PayPals, helping, watching the lives as this woman was falling deeper and deeper with no care as to what would happen to her is upsetting. That just shows you what kind of person she is. Not only that, but I asked her not to text me ever again. Ever again. I didn't want to hear from her. After she said some of the meanest things to me, I said, don't ever text me again. And she said, I would never steal anybody's identity. Don't believe these people online. Don't go live with these people. Don't believe the things these people are saying. They're just trying to cause problems. Everything's a lie. I was doxxed. I already told somebody I was doxxed. All this stuff. The problem is one thing she did say to me was, I would never stoop that low.